It is the Charming Giraffe, and today will be a how do they dry video. These are the paintings that I've done using the Soho Urban Artist Acrylic Paint. Here are the paints bottles. And so far, I have loved working with the paints. I liked how it mixed. I liked how it poured. I love the vibrancy of the colors. So now let's see how they dried. So the first one I'm going to do is actually this, this was a leftover paint pour from when I mixed the paints together, like the extra that I didn't get in the bottle. I really liked how it turned out. I think this may have been on a prior one. Not sure, but wanted to show it to you. And then the first one we did, I think, was this one. It was a flip and drag and with some negative space. First thing, it dries very glossy. These are not sealed yet. So it's very shiny. Let me find a piece that I've done with other paints real quick. This is done, I'm pretty sure, with Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. Here, let me hold them up side by side. You can see how that light, one more second. Okay, see how shiny it is over here, and then not so much. See how that light is. So duller, it'll pop when I seal it, but this one's not sealed yet, and it already is super glossy, which I love. This one did have silver in it, which the metallics, I'll show you in this piece as well, the shine on it. But even like right here, you can see shiny, and then it doesn't. It bypasses that metallic there. But let's get back to the colors. They stayed really vibrant. The cells stayed. The silver did take over, but that was when it was still wet anyway. Really turned out beautiful. I love it. And then after that, I think we did a flip cup, maybe. I think it was this one with the blues and the purples were my favorite part. Again, super shiny. It is still really dark where these darker colors were, but that's expected. That's going to happen on any. So here, I'm going to tilt it just for a minute, trying to get you to see that corner. Go back down here. And in this one, we had a white base coat, the red, yellow, blue, and the silver. I think that was all that was in this one. And this one, it was a flip cup. I'm pretty sure it was just the three colors. So we got all of these oranges, blues, teals, purples, all from the colors blending together, which I love. And then we did a swipe. As much cells as all of those created, it didn't create a ton of cells on the swipe. We've got some here, a lot of little baby ones, and then some back up here. Now, there was some bare canvas showing in the video. It really kind of filled in. You can still see the texture of the canvas, but it's really not bare anymore, which I like. I was gonna look to embellish it kind of from this way, but now I'm wondering if I should do it from this way so I don't cover up the cells. So if you have any ideas for the embellishment, let me know in the comments. Or which way you even like it. It can go any direction. I just think I like it like this, but you tell me what you think. And again, super shiny. It's awesome. Haven't sealed them yet, any of them. And then I did this one. So many cells. This one had the three colors and I think black and white in it. Don't remember, was it a split cup maybe? Possibly. A traveling tree ring split cup, that sounds probably about right. But here you can see the shine, how the light hits that paint, but then it kind of skips over the black areas because the black is the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. Even right here, it's like super shiny, and then just like, see those like 5 dots right there? Not shiny, kind of like a matte. But I am positive that once I seal it, everything will look fine. So But let's do the close-up. Lots of little bitty cells. Got the lines from the traveling tree ring. Some really vibrant red lines there. I love this section just because of all the different colors. We've got pinks and peaches and orange and greens. None of those colors are in the cup. It's all just what blended. So that's why I like that section the best. Let me know what you think. I think are beautiful. And this one you have not seen yet. I had a full video ready to edit and I accidentally deleted it. I still have the raw footage, so once I figure out how to edit that again, I've moved it is the problem. So once I do that, I will share this with you. This is doing the exact same technique as this one, but with no black. There was white in it, but most of that ran off. So you mainly just get the three colors that we were using, the red, yellow, blue. But we got tons of cells, like just explosion of all different size, mainly some little ones, but this might be my favorite piece out of all of them, just because of how vibrant it stayed. And again, I'm not set on any one direction. Let me know what you think. What do you see in the piece? So, and again, super shiny. I love it. So then from these two pieces, we had tons of runoff. Maybe even from some other pieces. I don't actually remember. So we made some skins. So let me go ahead and get those. Get these out of the way. This may have been from, I think probably the flip cup, if I remember correctly, because you couldn't control how much paint actually went on the canvas once you already put it on the cup because it's a flip cup. But we'll start with the close-up. Really cool. There's a hole here somehow. Normally I try to fill in all the holes. I haven't pilled this yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Pills off really nicely. It is really cold in the studio now, so I do need to start moving my skins and my paintings because they don't tend to like the cold weather. There's no heat back here at all, so. All right. Got it all peeled. So this was the side that was up. Super shiny. Now this, because it was against the plastic, is going to be even shinier. Oops, sorry, bumped you. I apologize. Oop, you're still waving. Let me get you settled down. It is a little bit more foggy, might be the right word. The lines aren't as crisp on this side. It kind of looks fuzzy, but still really pretty colors in it. It's really hard to do close-ups because of the glares. The camera just wants to focus on the glares. But really beautiful. Here, let me just set it down. You can see it from a distance. And then from both of the traveling tree rings, I had some paint left over. Made this skin and it ran off like majorly. So I've got all of this. You can just like hear probably and see it just crumbling. That's just from it being so cold. Next time I do a painting with these, I'm going to move the skin into a warmer area so I can see the feel of it. Here. It's brittle right now, but I think that's just because it's so cold. So it's not a really good test on its like flexibility and whatnot. I'm not even sure how I'm going to peel this off because it's literally around the entire wrapped canvas. Sorry, I bumped you. Okay, here. It does feel a little flexible on this one since I'm having to kind of tug at it. But again, it's so brittle because of the temperature. Well, that worked out pretty well. Got a decent size here. So here is this side. I love it. It's like this little burst of colors throughout like a river or something, like all this blue and all this motion kind of going this way. And then some of the black. I did the brighter travel tree ring pour second. The dark one that you saw I did first, so that's why you have the darker colors behind and the brighter colors on top. Which is also why you have all this darker colors kind of on the top here. There must have been quite a bit of negative space on the skin when these colors kind of peeked through here. But I love it. It's super glossy. It is a little fuzzy and a lot of the black, so it's a really darker shades here, but I like it. This section's cute. See if it'll focus. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, again, I do plan to get some additional colors in this paint, as well as I can just mix the colors and make others to do paintings with. So may do that in future videos. Let me know what you think about all of these pieces in the comments below. If you have any embellishing ideas on any of them or what I should do with these skins, I would be happy to hear your suggestions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.